Hi guys, okay, so you've made it this far. You've made it to Vlog 5 Part 3. Well done. Congratulations. Just a quick warning for this video. No strobe lighting or anything, but basically, when I was filming this, and I think the one before, there was quite a bit of shaking around the camera in some parts, so I apologise for that, but I was sat down trying to film, and I kind of balancing the camera on my leg, so it wasn't too obvious that I was filming. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed them. There's pictures at the end of this video of the convention. If you're on Facebook, you probably see it on Facebook, but if not, there's some pictures from the event of me as David Tennant posts some pretty legit pictures stuff. And yeah, have fun. Bye for now.
Broke open the breech and there were bullets inside this rifle. I'm in the National Guard. They sent me to guard this corridor to make sure the fans didn't bother you. I said, you're actually bothering me quite a lot. Would you go and guard somebody else, please? Quite genuine, had a real gun sitting outside my room. Did I feel safe? No.
I'd be very scared.
Quite.
A real gun, no.
Here's another question.
Oh.
Hold that thought, McCoy.
Question for you, Paul. What was so perfect about the shoes?
I'll hold that thought. McCoy, you
Oh, what was the question? I couldn't hear it.
No, it's the question's to me. I'm
But we couldn't hear it. We want to know what it was.
No, I need to meditate on it. McCoy.
Well, to go back to the fan thing, I was on a cruise in the Caribbean, and we were on for a week. It was great, we had a great time. And at the end of it, I was with my wife and in the cabin, and they came down and knocked on my door, and they said, this girl had been at my shoulder all the way through the cruise, and when I went to the gents' toilet, she was there as well, and she was one of the, she was everywhere, and they came down and said that she's threatening to throw herself off the ship because she's so happy, because this is the best week in her life, and she doesn't think the rest of life could ever achieve this greatness as sharing a cruise with Doctor Who. And they said, you know, she's going to jump, and I said, well, tell her to jump, because I was quite happy for her to go, because she was a pain in the neck. But luckily my wife was there, and she's a much kinder human being than I, and she went up and talked her down. I've heard since that this young lady has got herself married and is living very happily in a lunatic asylum in West Virginia.
Question.
Alright, this is for both you and Sylvester McCoy. For Sylvester McCoy, if you had gone to continue to be Doctor Who, and if you had played, for you, Mr. McGann, if you had played Doctor Who in the TV series, which monsters would your Doctors have liked to face?
Yetis. In my case. And you, McCoy?
Yetis,
Those are the ones from
mine haven't yet been invented.
He's here all week.
I don't know what. I couldn't quite hear the. Was it?
Had you continued, which
Yes.
monsters would you like to have faced as your adversary? See, I like the Yetis because when I was a kid,
Yeah.
I'm watching them with that terrifying thing. They have like a heart or like a steel or a gold ball in their chest that used to come out and float around the place.
Yeah, they're
Terrifying.
Yeah.
You are my favourite Doctors. Don't get down back to some fellow scouts like yourself.
See? Yeah, they all stick
You can't
together.
disguise it. From the royal tribe.
I don't know what monsters really. There was, what were the ones in the underground? I remember that terribly. Hello, the Yeti. Don't fuck with David.
On the underground.
We switch each other off, do we? Anyway, anyone else with another question? You're almost miles away. Where? I'm over here now.
Two questions, just quickly. One is... Wibbly wobbly owl. Hello? Okay, we're safe. No wibbly wobbly. Okay, would you three Doctors appear in an audio together, or an episode on TV? And is it possible later for all the cosplayers here in Doctor Who outfits to have a picture of all three of you and Katie?
That's a three-part question.
Yeah.
That was two.
Well, I think some of us have done.
I think we have done.
We have done that one. Big Finish we did.
We have done big finishes together.
3 or 4 Doctors together.
We haven't been in the same room while we're doing them necessarily.
No, we're not allowed to be in the same room.
No.
Too many egos.
You know, like they won't allow their own family
Fine.
all to fly on the same plane.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. They would never.
We're not allowed to work on the same studio. And I mean, it's also egos. Because
Too big an opportunity.
egos, I'm not going in. That's the one, isn't it? That's why we're all on a different
All
thing.
the royal family on one plane.
I don't know about this thing about photographs and these costumes. You'd have to ask the organisers to organise that. He asked about us having all photographs with all the costumey doctors. Stephen, what do you think?
Not a lot. I'm here under false pretenses, really. I've never been a Doctor Who, but I've been in a Doctor Who. And that's about it, really.
So you've been in a Doctor Who? That's why you're here?
Yeah, but it's not very sort of... not
Did you
saying-
enjoy your Doctor Who that you did? Did you enjoy it? Yes, I'm asking you.
Who's that?
I am. Over here. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Did you enjoy it? Who was it with? Who was your doctor?
It was Matt. It's the latest
Oh,
one.
the new one.
Yeah, he was I must say, he is absolutely brilliant.
I think so too.
I
I think he's fantastic.
No disrespect to
No, I agree with you.
I was just amazed that he could just rattle all this stuff off. You know, I'm sitting there with a mask on, looking like a lizard, and unable. And then people are asking me, "Why can't you remember your lines?" I said, well, "I can't hear anybody." That was my excuse on that occasion. But of course,
I find that works well. That one. I can't hear you. Sorry.
yeah. Anyway, Matt was good.
He's a lovely young actor, Matt Smith, to watch. I mean, just watching his physicality of the part, it's brilliant. He's terrific. Loved him. I thought you were very good lizard too.
If it was wrestling, I might have a chance. If it was boxing, I think they'd have me.
No, I
Good question.
Yeah. Are you a quick runner? Yes, that's the only way. I could just run.
Yeah.
I could just sit on them and that would be the end of it, really.
Maybe.
Are you ticklish?
Hey?
Are you ticklish?
No.
Oh.
Go on. Are you?
No, I'm not ticklish
No, I'm
either.
not ticklish either.
No, but I had a cousin who I grew up with, and he was a large chap, and he used to sit on me, and throw me about all over the place. But the only way I won was to tickle him. No matter how angry, he once threw a hatchet at me, but if I tickled him, he just couldn't. His anger just vanished. I won. No, tickle me. Excuse me.
Right, come on. Come on.
This has gone too far. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here with us this afternoon. Bye.
We'd like to say how tickled we were.